World. It's the big 5-0, a massive milestone in anyone's life, including an amusement park. For the past couple times we've been here at Walt Disney World, I have been showing you some small new details being added to the parks in order to celebrate the 50th anniversary. And now that it's here, we're going to show you some new offerings in food. I'm going to be picking up the brand new Annual Pass Holder card specifically for the 50th anniversary, and that card is free. We're going to also be riding some of the original attractions that were here during opening day. Let's have a fabulous, fun, magical, celebratory day. I cannot wait. Can you not wait? And I really hope that I will be able to help you guys plan your 50th anniversary vacation here at Walt Disney World. At Town Hall on Main Street, you can go in, talk to one of the cast members, and they can give you the 50th anniversary pass for annual pass holders. Alright, here's the card. It is iridescent, it has Mickey Mouse on it, and it has the big 5-0. I am so happy that I was able to grab this. And if you are waiting for your magnet, if you're an annual pass holder, they are going to mail it to you. You can't pick it up here at Town Hall, so just be patient. They're mailing all of them out. There's just so many that they have to send out that not everyone has gotten it yet. The Dapper Dans are one of the original attractions here at Walt Disney World, and they are just going by right now. An original act that is still here. That girl brings by.
If she ever comes back to stay, it's gonna be another brand new day. Walking with my lady down by the San Francisco Bay. Walking with my lady, San Francisco Bay, San Francisco Bay.
For the 50th anniversary, the Main Street Confectionery has gotten a facelift. It is now bigger, and they now have more offerings for specialty made treats. The first difference I see is Huey, Dewey, and Louie are no longer making a mess in the windows. Now it looks like a classic soda shop. We have jars of candy. We have Goofy's brand of candy, of course. I really like the new classic look. And you can still smell the confectionery on Main Street. Disney does this amazing trick. And I say trick because it's called smell-o-vision. They pump scents out in certain locations in order to get you to buy food. And that includes the Main Street Confectionery. They pump out the smell of freshly baked goods. Very clever, but very tricky. And that's the reason why whenever you're outside of the Main Street Confectionery, you get hungry and you smell food. That is done on purpose. And it actually very much so adds to the ambiance of Main Street USA, because as you walk down, you smell the confections. Oh my goodness. It is an all new open floor plan. They have some 50th anniversary treats. They have celebration popcorn, sugar, butter, What are the flavors? Just as natural, artificial flavors. I'm not sure what the flavor is supposed to be. There is some chocolate on it. We have chocolate covered Oreos for the 50th. A massive bar of chocolate. These are some of the treats that they have. Right here are the 50th anniversary marshmallows, the ones that are dipped in white and have some colored M&Ms on them. They also have a 50th anniversary Rice Krispie treat, a vanilla cupcake for the 50th anniversary, and the sugar cookie for the 50th. There is nothing better than a fresh Mickey Mouse Rice Krispie treat here at Walt Disney World. Now beware, if you see a Rice Krispie treat like this, it is not fresh, it was pre-packaged somewhere else. But if you buy one packaged like this, it was made fresh here at the Main Street Confectionery. You can also just go to the counter and order a Rice Krispie treat that way. Like always, you can still watch the cast members make the treats. Right now they are making the Halloween themed apples as well as the Minnie Mouse Rice Krispie treats. Confectionery looks so beautiful with the renovation. It's most definitely far more open, and I think the new floor plan will make it far less congested than it normally is during peak times. We might have to come back over to the Main Street Confectionery around dessert time to pick up a sweet treat. Now that we checked out the update on Main Street USA with the confectionery, let's head on over to Adventureland to hop on Jungle Cruise, which is one of the original attractions that is still here, and it's super fun with the Jungle Cruise. The Jungle Cruise was first created for Disneyland. It wasn't a funny ride that we know today. It was actually pretty serious. The Jungle Cruise has recently gone under a refurbishment. There are new scenes, new reimagined scenes. Things are completely different, and I have yet to see the new changes. We're going to go on it together. I'm going to point out some of the changes. The script has also changed, so I no longer know the script. It's so weird not knowing the script to the Jungle Cruise. For the 50th anniversary, Disney has replaced the Lantern Mickeys, the Jack-o'-lantern Mickeys that are scattered all around Main Street USA for Halloween season, and have replaced them with Cinderella's carriage. I am sure after the 50th is over, they'll go back to the original Pumpkin Mickeys, but for right now, it's Cindy's carriage. I really like the look of them. They have an iridescence to them. That is the theme for the 50th anniversary. Everything is super shiny, super brand new. If you want a unique and festive experience on the Jungle Cruise, come during Christmas season. Christmas season here in Florida begins right after you stop eating your Thanksgiving dinner. It goes on all the way to New Year's Eve. During that time, the Jungle Cruise gets changed to the Jingle Cruise. All the puns are Christmas themed, and the entire ride is decked out in a festive spirit.
And up ahead we have boat space and bites. Now Piranha, always good for a quick bite. Ooh, actually don't think we should stop there. That place looks abandoned. I can't see anyone. Canoe? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Skipper Felix! What are you doing? Where's your boat? Okay, I know we're supposed to go out on a limb for our passengers, but this is ridiculous. I'm going to tell you exactly what's happening over there. Absolutely nothing. Yeah, we didn't see it. I don't have to fill out the paperwork. At least you're not a zebra, Felix. Well, I found Skipper Felix's boat. Would you look at that? Wow. Okay, now this is actually kind of funny because people tell me all the time, Skipper Sarah, your job's so easy, a monkey can do it. Well, that's an ape over there. So, jokes on them. Now up ahead we do have Trader Sam's Lost and Found gift shop. Does look like Sam is out though. You know what? Must be collecting more stuff. Would you believe that people leave their strollers parked out in the middle of walkways, completely unattended, and full of all kinds of cool stuff? Oh my God!
The new changes to the Jungle Cruise are so cute. I really love how they put sunken boats in, overrun by monkeys. So cute. Trader Sam is gone though. I guess Camo jokes were a little too hard to swallow. But he does have a shop, which means his business has grown. Good for him. So now that we have ridden the Jungle Cruise, let's move on over to our next attraction. It's a Small World is an attraction from the World's Fair. It was a last-minute attraction. A couple months before the World's Fair was supposed to begin, Coca-Cola had contacted Disney to create this attraction to unite the world. Their idea was an attraction where there were multiple countries and you could hear every single national anthem playing. The Sherman brothers did not like that. The sounds would have overlapped each other, it would have been very hectic. So they came up with simple lyrics to It's a Small World and translated it to different languages around the world. Prince Charming's Regal Carousel was not just an opening day attraction, it is the oldest attraction here at Walt Disney World. It was built in 1917 and had an Americana theme to it. You can still see a little bit of that theming in the attraction today. The trim has, I suppose you can call them Lady Liberties, that hold flags. Those flags were the American flag. There's also bald eagles all over the trim. And some of the horses have holsters because they had a Wild West theme. This horse right here still has the American flag. It has been painted over to not appear to be the American flag, but you can tell that was once the American flag. This is my horse. That's not my horse, that's too high up. I'm doing this horse. That was so hard to get on. I'm too short. I'm kid-sized. Oh my gosh, I haven't been on here in so long. This is exciting. I don't know how I'm gonna get down though. This is so fun, and it's extra fun because we know how old this attraction is. 1917. We are riding on history. It's usually a 5-minute wait because the ride is usually just 5 minutes. And now I need to figure out how to get down. I'm higher up now than I was before. It's so hard to get on and off a carousel. It's so much fun though. I would highly suggest taking some time to ride the carousel. I know it's not a big name, brand new ride with a bunch of thrills like Mine Train, but this is an opening day attraction and it holds a lot of history. We are outside Princess Fairy Tale Hall because this is the location where Snow White Scary Adventure was located. Now the reason why I'm bringing this attraction up was because it was an opening day attraction and it's technically still here. It might not be in the original building and the majority of it is gone. However, there is a scene you can still see on Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. When the train stops and you look to your right, you see Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs dancing, and you see the evil witch. She's knocking on the door with some apples. That scene is originally from Snow White Scary Adventure. So even though the ride itself is no longer here, the opening day attraction scene is still over on Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. The Mad Tea Party is the next opening day attraction on our list. It is a classic ride. It's either you love it or you hate it. Some people love going round and round. Other people cannot stand it. I'm one of the people that is obsessed with the teacups. I have to ride the teacups every single time I go to Walt Disney World. And we are going. Oh my goodness. Trying to spin this with one hand. Oh, it's so much fun! Oh my goodness! The best thing about Disney World is you can still be a child even as an adult. I finally found the last Fab 50 statue here in the Magic Kingdom. It's Gus Gus and Jock. They are very much so hidden. So I'm going to show you guys. That way you can find them when you are here in the Magic Kingdom. We have the castle to the left. You turn right. And there's Gus Gus and Jock. That's really cute. It looks like they're putting the emblem up. Now that we've ridden some rides, found Gus Gus Jock, I'm hungry. I want to try at least one of the Fab 50 treats. So we're going to head over to Aloha Isle where I ordered the 50th anniversary float. It is the coconut Dole Whip. It's in pineapple juice and it has a pineapple upside down cake pop. It looks very good. This float is pretty much the Kakamora float from earlier. The only difference is there is no blue carousel. And here's the Tropical Serenade. Coconut Dole Whip soft serve. It's floating in pineapple juice. It has a pineapple upside down cake pop. And it looks like it's dipped in coconut crumbles. Let's give the Tropical Serenade a try. So let's try to get a little bit of everything. Oh my goodness gracious me. That was extremely refreshing. It really helps cool me down. It was delicious. I love the flavor of pina coladas, and that was that flavor. So good and refreshing. And if you want a great spot to eat your Dole Whip, there is a spot just around the corner from Aloha Isle, the Tortuga Tavern. There are fans overhead. I was able to eat the Tropical Serenade and sit under a fan, cool myself off, get a break from the blazing heat of the sun. Peter Pan's Play is another attraction here at Walt Disney World that has been here since opening day. It really shows how classic this ride is, that it is an e-ticket ride even today. And it is going strong. I am waiting 45 minutes to go on this ride. 45 minutes is the average time that you will always have to wait for Peter Pan's flight. Sometimes it goes higher, sometimes it might drop down to 30, but you will never, ever have a walk-on for Peter Pan's flight unless we do an after hours event. Look, it's Tinkerbell. Let's play with our shadows. Ah, I have a butterfly on my finger. While the Hall of Presidents is an opening day attraction here at Walt Disney World, Walt Disney had the plan very early on in the production of Disneyland. He wanted his very own Liberty Square in Disneyland, but did not have the money nor the room to make that happen. Instead, Roy Disney ended up making Liberty Square here at Walt Disney World and included Hall of Presidents. The Hall of Presidents does change with each president. Each president that is inducted into presidency is also inducted into Hall of Presidents. Disney will spend a day with that president learning all their mannerisms. They'll do a face cast in order to use on their animatronic, and the president will record a all-new speech just for the Hall of Presidents. Now, while I do acknowledge that the Hall of Presidents is an opening day attraction, I did decide not to actually go into the Hall of Presidents and show it because as of lately, Hall of Presidents has become politicized, and I do not want to bring that into my vlogs. The Frontier Shooting Arcade is another one of the attractions that is an original Walt Disney World attraction here from the beginning. It is a classic shooting arcade game. You have the rifle, you shoot at things, and it makes things happen. So it has the rifle. It's actually pretty heavy. And so notice how I hit the shovel and a skeleton appeared? That's just an idea of what could happen. That's pretty much the entire premise of the shooting arcade game. I do like that Disney has made it free. It used to be 25 cents in order to do it. Now it's free. Just pick up the rifle and do your thing. While we are here in Frontierland, let's go to the Country Bear Jamboree. There are quite a few shows that are opening day attractions. Hall of Presidents was one, we passed that. Country Bear Jamboree is another. And the Enchanted Tiki Room is going to be the next show we will go on and see. But first, Country Bear Jamboree. The Enchanted Tiki Room is another first day attraction here at Walt Disney World, and it has Walt Disney's name on it because he did have a very strong role in the creation of the Enchanted Tiki Room. The Enchanted Tiki Room, the song was written by the Sherman Brothers, much like a lot of the original attractions here at Walt Disney World and in Disneyland, as well as a lot of the original Disney movies, such as Mary Poppins, Winnie the Pooh, all that jazz. The Smith Family Robinson Treehouse is another attraction, original attraction here at Walt Disney World. It is a walk-through attraction. There's no ride, no show, you just walk through a bunch of displays dedicated to the movie. There's so many hidden details. For example, this right here is a jug of water, goes into a shell, so this is their sink. Right here is their kitchen sink, and they even have a hole in the shell for the sink to drain. The next ride of the day is Dumbo. Now, while the location as well as the number of Dumbos there are has changed over the years, it is still an opening day attraction. Therefore, let's go on. There are multiple renderings of this attraction here at Walt Disney World. There's 3 total here in the Magic Kingdom. There's Dumbo, the real MVP. There's the flying carpets over in Adventureland, and then there are these spaceships over in Tomorrowland. There's also Triceratops Spin over in Dinoland, USA. But the real MVP, the one that you should wait to ride, is Dumbo, because it's the original. It's the OG. Oh gosh. Many of these attractions that we are going on today, that were here at the very beginning of Walt Disney World, have sister attractions in Disneyland. That includes the Tomorrowland Speedway, which has a sister over in Disneyland called Autopia. Tron is coming up, and it looks like nothing has really changed since the last time we rode the Tomorrowland Speedway. The netting is still up. These steering wheels do not work. I don't understand why I'm even trying, but I think that's what makes this ride so fun and exciting, because you have no control. This is like Mr. Toad's Wild Ride, except you're the driver now. Oh my goodness, we are almost done with our day of opening day attractions. All what we have left is the Haunted Mansion and the fireworks display.
Is this haunted room actually stretching? Or is it your imagination? And consider this dismaying observation. This chamber has no windows and no doors.
Now that we checked Haunted Mansion off of our list, we just have to wait till 8 o'clock for Disney's Enchantment. If you want to know what time the fireworks are the day that you're in the park, go into My Disney Experience app, go into the search engine, type in the fireworks display you want to see, and it will give you the time the fireworks begin. On the Main Street Confectionery, I picked up this beauty. It is the 50th anniversary Rice Krispie treat, shaped like Mickey Mouse, white chocolate, has some M&Ms on it, and it's Rice Krispies. This has to probably be one of the most classic Disney treats you can get at the Main Street Confectionery. Give this a try. That is a classic Rice Krispie treat, and it tastes so much better because it's shaped like Mickey Mouse. Just something about food shaped like Mickey that makes it taste 10 times better. It is 7:30, 30 minutes until Disney's Enchantment. I cannot wait to experience Disney's Enchantment with you guys for the first time. I'm very excited to share that with you. Also, this is technically an opening day attraction. There has always been fireworks here at Walt Disney World. The ones that I personally can remember that's circled on through all throughout my life is Wishes, then Happily Ever After, and now Happily Ever After is being replaced by Disney's Enchantment. I am very excited to see what this fireworks display has to offer, especially since the projections don't just stop at the castle. It goes all the way down Main Street. And so naturally, I picked a spot all the way down Main Street to see the projections. I cannot wait. Can you not wait? Of course you cannot wait. Come on. That's the reason why you're watching this.
Good evening, friends. Look around you. There is a special magic that flows through this land. A magic of fantasy, swirling with pixie dust, made more brilliant by the light that lives within you. It inspires us to wish upon stars, follow our hearts, and find our happily ever afters. Tonight, as we gather together under the spires of this majestic castle, our dreams ignite the magic to create a beacon shining out and celebrating 50 years of the most magical place on earth.
I've traveled from so far, closer to me.
Disney's Enchantment is such a powerful fireworks display. Most definitely do not judge the fireworks display based off of what you see on YouTube. You really have to see it for yourself in order to get the full effect. The projections on Main Street USA were mind-blowing. That was so amazing. I really liked how that really helped people that were far back be able to see some projections instead of just people all the way up front be able to see the projections on the castle. Oh my goodness, what a fun celebratory day we had together. I really enjoyed the 2 50th anniversary treats we got to try together. The tropical serenade over at Aloha Isle, I think was my favorite one that I tried today. I just really love the flavor of pina colada, and that was that flavor. Oh my goodness, it was so good, so refreshing. And don't forget to bring it all the way over to Tortuga Tavern and be able to eat it while in the shade and having fans blowing on you. It's great. That is probably the best way to eat a Dole Whip. I also really enjoy getting to experience all of the opening day attractions, even Snow White's Scary Adventure by going on Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. That was so great, and I'm very excited to see what the future holds for all of these older attractions. As we all know, Disney is constantly changing and evolving, and some of the old original attractions, such as Jungle Cruise, have gotten facelifts over time. Be sure to follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Leave a comment down below. What is your favorite original attraction? I think mine has to be Jungle Cruise, and that's just because of all the dad puns. Who does not love puns? And with that, I'm off, and thank you oh so much for meeting D-World with me.